Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. What's your strength? And your potential outcome? Interesting. Looking here, bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess showing up. So the High Priestess, it is all about secrets, keeping things to yourself. It's also about really trusting your intuition, not having to reveal everything to everybody, not needing to see and understand all the information that you're receiving. So think of it as like all of a sudden you just know something. You don't know how you know it, you just do, and you know and you trust it. And so that's what this is coming down to, whatever's happening right now, whatever it is that you're thinking about. Really trusting your own instincts. There's something where I'm just getting a sense, but it's been proving it to you over time. Your intuition has been kind of making itself more loud and clear, and you're finally getting to a place where you're starting to trust it, or maybe trust it more, because what you're recognizing is when you look back, it's been right. And so there's something about really relying on this, leaning into that energy more. Your current energy with that Queen of Cups is influenced by the Star. Love to see these two showing up. So male or female, it's just the energy of the cards. But the Queen of Cups, I mean, this is you being very emotionally mature, taking care of yourself, making sure your own needs are met. This is really helping you go after exactly what you want. So when you think of the results that you want, the goals that you have, focusing on yourself helps you get those faster. That's really what it's going to come down to. The more that you work on yourself, the easier it is to pursue those goals and the quicker it is to achieve them. What the universe wants you to focus on here with this Eight of Cups energy is moving away from anything that just doesn't align with where you see yourself going, because you are moving towards that Nine of Cups energy. So anything that's held you back, I'm getting a sense of limitations and restrictions. It's almost like, because I'm getting an image of somebody with their hands almost tied behind their back, but not in a like a zip tie or anything like that. They're loosely back there. And so there's something here where somebody might have been holding you back. You might have been holding yourself back. There's a need to really let go of that. There's something about breaking free from those limitations and restrictions. Even though I'm not getting the Devil energy, that's what it feels like you're moving away from. In the past, I'm seeing the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, this is one of those marriage cards within tarot. It's the wedding ceremony here. There's a reason to celebrate, a reason to be happy. So something here happened in the past that really triggered you working on yourself, going after your own goals, and really shifted your focus away from whatever was happening into something that is much more emotionally fulfilling here. Your strength is the Fool card. So it's about embracing new beginnings, going into it, and really taking that leap of faith. There's no reason to hold yourself back. There's no reason to set expectations or put those limitations on yourself. It's really about fully embracing whatever comes next. It looks like you're making a very clear decision to do this too. So in your near future is the Judgment card. This is very clearly, okay, I'm making a decision. I'm moving forward. I'm not holding on to the past anymore. I'm not going to be restricted in that way. When I look at your external influences here, I have the Hierophant with the Six of Pentacles. So the Hierophant it's Taurus energy, may or may not be significant. I say that because Taurus actually got the same card in the same spot, but it was their reading. It's not yours, but you showed up in theirs. So you might be dealing with another earth sign here. So the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles does indicate here that whatever is happening, very balanced. You're very open to it. That Six of Pentacles is a card of generosity, and you are very open to receiving whatever comes next. It's because you feel like you have what you need, and now you can share with other people. This might be in a connection with another person. We do have the Hierophant with the Four of Wands. You might be in a marriage or like a serious type of relationship that maybe leads to marriage, if that's what you're looking for. Whatever it is, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, getting clear on your goals here, and it's allowing you to open yourself up more to the possibilities. When I look at your hopes or fears here, I'm getting the Magician card. So the Magician is about going after what you want. Very clearly going after your goals, trying to manifest them, make them a reality. And then sitting in your potential outcome here is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles indicates that you've learned a lot. You've picked up a lot of additional skills along the way. We're always going to be learning something here, but whatever your next phase is, whatever these next steps are, you actually have everything that you need. It's already within you. I think that's what you're starting to trust here with that Hierophant, or not Hierophant, that High Priestess energy. Let's get some additional details here. The Queen of Cups with the Star, I'm getting the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer here, don't have to be, but I like where this is going with that Chariot energy, overcoming obstacles, really being victorious, lots of success around you. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep it up because it's helping you move forward at a very quick pace because that Chariot moves quickly. With the Eight of Cups, I'm getting the Eight of Wands, and I was wondering if I was going to get more eights here. You're at a point where you're closing out a cycle. You're getting ready to close something out in your life. We're all going to be going through these transitions, and so there's going to be like small cycles that end as well as big cycles that end. We're actually getting ready to kind of close out a big cycle collectively when Pluto moves out of Capricorn for the last time in our lifetime into the sign of Aquarius, and that's coming up here in the next couple of weeks. And so when I see the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands, this indicates that you are moving away. That Eight of Wands is a card of action. It's also communication. And so you might be putting it out there in one way or another, even if it's just while you're home by yourself, saying it out loud. These are my goals. These are my dreams. I'm going to walk away from anything that's going to hold me back. That's what you're doing. That's what the universe wants you to focus on doing. With the Four of Wands, I am getting the World. So there's some sort of cycle here that's coming to an end. This is showing up in past energy. So there was some sort of catalyst for the change that's taking place now, because these changes don't just organically happen, not in the way that you think. Because if things are going well, I mean, we're going to resist all the change that's taking place. And so something here wasn't going the way that you wanted it to. And so you shifted your focus inward to yourself to really work on whatever it is that you needed to address so that you could carry forward and go after what you wanted. That's what's taking place. And it looks like that might be in connection to another person. So there might have been, maybe it's the relationship itself came to an end. Relationships grow and evolve all the time. And so either that growth might lead to a separation or it might be to a deepening of a connection. It can go either way. It just depends on how you see the relationship going, how the other person sees the relationship going, and realistically, are you on the same page? With the Fool, I'm getting the Five of Swords. You are picking up the pieces here. That Five of Swords is resolving any kind of conflict. And so whatever's taking place, you're moving forward with a clear mind, a clear heart, and cleared karma. This is really taking that leap of faith forward. With the Judgment, I'm getting the Six of Wands. So it's the other card of success. Love to see that, because you're very clearly just moving forward in this direction. You're just not holding on to anything from the past that just doesn't work for you. With the Hierophant, I'm getting the Two of Cups. This might be the deepening of a connection with another person. I'm also getting a sense that there could be somebody from your past that's returning here. Oh, I'm saying this and we're about to have Mercury enter its retrograde shadow. So that could be a case too, where somebody is returning. I keep getting the word resolution. You might be resolving a problem that you have with this person. With the Six of Pentacles, I'm getting the Lover's card. I mean, this is clearly showing up as you in a relationship with another person. So whatever's happening between the two of you, it feels like you're either going to come together and make it work, or you're not, and you're going to be able to move forward with a clear heart. That's what this is coming down to. Tell me about the Magician. So with the Magician, I'm getting Temperance energy. You are very balanced. You want to be very balanced, and you are very balanced. That's what's helping you see things clearly. That's where you're going to feel good about whatever the outcome is, even if in the moment it might not feel that great. Long term, you're going to feel really good about this. So whatever's happening here, you're very focused on long-term goals. You might be forgiving somebody here for something that you thought you never would have. I'm definitely getting that message coming through. Regardless, because I'm trying to tap into the rest of the energy, but it's kind of very vague. So whatever's happening here between the two of you, you're making the best decisions for yourself. You're not going to let yourself be held back in any way. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. King of Wands. The actions that you're taking, you already know what you need to do. Again, you already have those skills within you. And so when it comes to taking those mature actions, really setting your mind to something and then executing a plan against it, that's what you're doing here. I do really love to see this energy. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.